dropped the ball on that one. So I came to Starbucks, but I forgot that we have to ship myself back to Las Vegas, and I didn't bring myself. So I'm gonna go back to the hotel room and then head over to the podcast studio. But it's gonna be fun. Francine hates me this morning, but she got coffee. So in a little bit, if you've been in a relationship for a long time, you know that your girlfriend. Okay, I wasn't gonna go out there and say that your girl needs coffee in the morning before she loves you, but I mean, all right, I'm a girl, whatever. I ain't shit. I ain't shit.
Give me a good 5 minutes and we're good.
Well, let me go ahead and take my shit ass outside. Where are we going to dinner tonight?
I don't know.
Dinner's on me. I'll tell you what, the options we have: the McDonald's, 1-for-1 menu or 1 for some menu. Still not Burger King. Honestly, welcome to Burger King.
Shake your head
Have
again,
it your way.
Frankie.
Where are we going? I'm all like, it feels cool to be like, yo, guys, you know what? Let's go celebrate. Thank you so much, Dub Media. Thank you so much, Francine, for helping me and helping me grow and us grow. But it's scary to say I got it because I don't trust you guys because you two together are like literally, you guys are, you're bad. You're bad. You guys are bad. You guys are going to break the bank.
No, we don't. I'm pretty easygoing and Dub's just a fucking snob.
A snob.
A food
Damn.
snob.
Oh, food. Oh, you gotta say it better. You're like, you're just a snob. That's rude. People were like, damn, I don't know if I like Dub anymore.
Taste buds.
Oh no. So we'll see. We'll find out. I don't know where you guys are picking. So
What do you guys want? Seafood? Steaks?
All of it.
Hoes?
whatever's like,
Steaks and hoes?
whatever. Like the most expensive place shouldn't be no more than like $7.99. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to be at. Like,
We'll hit the vending machine.
don't let the bag fool you. It's fake.
We'll hit the vending machine.
Got it in New York. Got it. What's the street?
I don't even know.
The street with all the fake bags. That's where I got it from. Thank you. Am I a diva? Hey, you want to
He
hit
has
the
you holding his coffee now too? He thinks it's gonna affect his throat if he holds his
Because if
own
I have
cold
cold
beverage.
hands, then my messes up my voice.
Oh, so now, wait, cold hands messes up his voice?
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
The throat goat.
Throat goat.
Damn, look at that. Look at that. So look, come over here. Come over here. So if you guys have been following me long enough, you guys know my best friend. I started off making videos for Premium Auto Style. Well, I didn't start off, but I ended off making videos. This wrap is actually really good. So this is a chrome wrap. So I used to watch Premium Auto Style and do chrome wraps. A lot of people do chrome wraps. And this is like the most expensive like wrap you can actually put on a car. And normally a lot of people butch this stuff. It's a very difficult material to work with. But they actually did a really good job. So I don't know who wrapped it. I see one thing wrong with the car. There's not one of their logos on it, whoever wrapped it. That's the only problem I see with it. I think it's sick though. What's up, brother, man? How's it going? Oh, yeah, man. Yeah.
Nah, bro, that's crazy what you did.
Thank you, brother.
I know, cause I was over there too. I was freshman like 210.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
We're gonna do a little trial and error. I think it's safe.
Yeah, I think it is.
But I also think
It came yesterday.
Okay. You're on air with Heavy to Modify, the big tuna.
Hey.
How's it going?
I'm not very presentable. How you doing?
It's okay, man. It's Sunday.
Good morning.
Morning. How y'all doing?
You did good, dude. I just wanted to say, I was looking at the footage from the team last night because they were just showing me what the production looked like. When you see your presentation in 4K, bro,
Can't wait.
it's fire.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited. We were going over the footage you got yesterday. I was just like, oh shit, that's what I said, sir. Okay, cool.
It's cold outside, but they
What's
did.
up, brother?
The building does shut off the AC on site.
Bro, I love the sweatshirt. I shot a sweatshirt last time. He has it on. Again, he did it for me. I know he did. Virginity. What's it say? Virginity Rocks? Virginity Rocks. This is Pablo Escobar's, right?
Escobar.
Escobar.
Yeah.
I like that. Is a fly. I can't wait for everyone to hear this guy's story. We're not going to say anything. It's just if you haven't watched the podcast, go watch the podcast. If the podcast is not out, well, hit the little bell button to be notified when I post the podcast. Duh.
Bro,
brother, man. We got stories to tell, man.
It's about to be real,
Day
guys.
2, you know when it's dropping it? It doesn't even matter. You should just be following my boy's content. Be ready for him to drop that fire heat. We got some stories to tell. We got some things to share. We got some people to motivate. Let's go. Let's get it done.
Go. What helps you keep pushing and get over that mountain?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we'll go from, and then right after that, we'll transition right away into the accomplishments, to what you're doing now, what you're building out.
Yeah, past the present.
Exactly.
Let's do it. Yeah. Let's capture it. I mean, let's do it. I want people to be motivated, inspired, learn, very
Hey,
disciplined.
listen. I know if we wanted to, well, we could make them cry now.
Oh yeah.
But
Damn, I be crying all the time. That's why a couple of times I got choked up. Like when I first came out, I started to get choked. Like damn, like I was taking it in like myself, and like so I was supposed to go on like 2 hours after that.
Yeah.
And Q walked up, and I swear to you, I had like this vision earlier in the day where I was like, Q's gonna tell me I'm going up in the like last minute. Like I had like this thought, and I was like, nah. And I just kind of go with my day, and then like 2 hours later, bro, Q walking up to me, and I seen that he looked at my eyes, and he hadn't made it to the table yet. He was like 20 steps away, and I looked at him, he looked at me, I was like, he had that look like, all right, and he told me, he's like, yo, bro, you're on next. I was like, okay, so I like fucking take out my sweatshirt, put my shoes, I had my Crocs on, putting my shoes on, and I'm like, didn't even time to get my breathing. I had a whole thing. I was gonna do my breathing exercise. I'm really into breathing right now.
Yeah.
Breathe exercise, you know, just like hype myself up. And I got to do like 2 seconds of breathing, 2 seconds of hype up on the stage in the 5th second. So I was like, you know what? But I watched myself yesterday because he got the whole thing on film also.
that's dope, bro.
I was like, holy crap! Like honestly, man, like I know what I talked about because I watched that video. I just kind of just poured into it, and like I did not expect that reaction from the crowd like that many times to stand up and clap. I was just like. Damn.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm so happy the stage was bright, bro. Because when you look, like you see like the first 2 rows, and like I had this one dude. I do not know his name, but I'm gonna shout him out yesterday's video. I'm gonna shout him on this video. He knows who he is. He has my information. Hopefully he's watching this video. There was one guy that bro was so intrigued, and there was multiple people, but there's one that locked on with like my spirit animal for this conversation. And he was so inspired and moved by my speaking. And every time I walked on the stage, he was just following me. Every time I looked up, I was on this side. He looked up, and he's like me over here looking at me. I was like. Bro, so like I was like locked in with him, and like he felt it too because he's like, yo, bro, I was locked in with you. I was like, I seen it. Like, thank you so much because like you know you have like that comfort blanket, and I just let it rip, man. You know what I mean? I let it rip, and it was good.
Well, bro, let me tell you, from someone that was sitting right there in the front and got to see everything. Number one, you did phenomenal. For your first time, you did absolutely phenomenal.
Hell yeah, man.
Everybody, like I was watching the engagement from the crowd as they were listening to you. Because, you know, sometimes you'll see speakers go up there and people are like, they're in it 1 second and they're drifting, they're on their phone. Like literally you had everybody's rapt attention, like sitting on the edge of the seats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
And bro, the story was just so impactful. I know for a fact there were people inspired from your journey yesterday, man.
All right, right.
That's
That's all it is, man. I'm excited. Let's get this podcast done. Let's go.
You guys ready?
Back in that bag again. Whoa, yeah. Hey. Back in that, yeah. Tell them to watch it. Now I ain't talking my pockets. Just know we ain't running out the way that we stock it. If I got it, you got it. If I call it, she sliding. Tell her to mop it. Yeah, I got that shit doing. Damn, she took that thing off and bring it around. Going at it till I'm on. Put that 90 in a hole. I'm beating it down. I'm back in that bag again. Whoa.
My grandfather was my rock.
Yeah.
Like that was like,
That shit's hard.
Like-
Like I don't talk about it. There's so much more to that story that I could really just captivate like the whole crowd, but I can't even talk about it. It's just too hard. When we got home last night, I was like, you know what? I think it's time for me to have a podcast and just kind of express everything, and then kind of just move forward with it. And because, like I said, like I got that Kim Kardashian cry. You know, I did on Andy Frisella's podcast, Steve Harvey show. That shit's bad, bro. Then I forget what I'm talking about. Like I get so worked up at like just kind of all those bad memories, but the learning those lessons, right? So I haven't really talked about it. I get on to a certain point, and then you'll hear my voice change, and I pedal back real quick. I backpedal so fast. Makeup. Ah. Oh, we're good. Oh wait, the boogers come out. Keep that in. Don't zoom in, bro. All right, so I got my boy Pablo Escobars is about to be on the podcast right now. This guy has an amazing story, literally from the mud. The way that he had to modify his life and really work on himself in order to be where he's at today. The guy is closing $1 million deals. This guy is successful because he chose to work on himself, right? That's what this podcast is about. That's what this YouTube video is about. That's what this whole YouTube channel is, what the lifestyle is of Heavy to Modify the brand, is taking the time to work on yourself so you become the best version of yourself. Boom. Pablo, right there, looking fresh. Let's get the fit. Let's get the fit. Like, you know, I got the Crocs. I walk in comfortable. Cause you're not gonna see my feet in the podcast, but he's in it. He's in it to win it.
Little light, something gotta represent the colors for my Knicks.
And we just did a podcast 20 minutes ago, and he changed up his whole fit. I changed up my shirt and my hat. Still got the same watch on. I might throw the mix it around a little bit, but no, man, I'm excited to have him on the podcast. If you haven't seen the podcast yet, go watch it. And if the podcast is not out, I don't know what to tell you to do, but just like and follow and comment and just do something until it just pops up. It's going to pop up. Podcasts drop every single Monday. YouTube videos drop every single Sunday. And moving forward, over the next couple of weeks, we'll be doing 2 podcasts a week and then still 1 YouTube video and then the shorts and reels and everything like that. If you want to know my day-to-day update, obviously Instagram, TikTok, all that fun stuff, shorts on YouTube. And I lost my rhythm, so I'm going to stop talking. All right.
You want this side? How do you want to do it?
No, I'll stay on this side. I feel like it's home. Anthony Lopez, also known as Heavy to Modify, Pablo Escobar. You're the shit, man. You are the shit. Good shit, man. That was fucking
Thank you, brother. Yeah, get your big ass
Oh,
up, man.
damn. I'm stuck in this seat. We've been here for like 2 hours. That shit was good, man.
Thank you, brother.
Holy shit.
Bro, you just
Woo!
you
Damn.
can't get past 100%.
What? Yeah. That's it, man. Holy shit. That was fun. I feel like I just seen a shrink right now. How'd you feel, Dub?
It was good.
It was good?
Mm-hmm.
You don't show any emotion, Dub. You scare me. I seriously think your body's in your closet, Dub. No, that was good. That was another. I always say it. I'm always going to say it. Like, I'm always going to say it. That was the best podcast. That was the best podcast. But I just start saying that was another best podcast. That's what I'm going to start saying. And that's it. We're going to wrap it up. I don't know what we're going to do. Actually, I know exactly what we're going to do today, but we're not going to film any of this because I know there's a time for work and there's a time for pleasure. And me and my team, which is my girlfriend and Dub Media, Dub, I'm going to say Dub right now, Dub Media, we know where he is. One of his information is all below. And been working hard, and we have a lot coming up. I have an ebook. We are now talking with Pablo Escobar and Q about throwing a weight loss event for people that get on stage and speak about their story, speak about their journey. And when I bring up something and I talk about it, if you can't tell, I get it done. I get it done because that's something I'm going to do. So Francine's acting like she's not hearing this, but she is going to be the one.
Scared.
She is going to be the one that's going to get this together. I'm going to contact a couple people that I know in the weight loss community, and we were talking about faith, family, fitness, finance, right? Those are the 4 pillars of life. Once again, faith, family, fitness, and finance.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm going to be a part of building something bigger than anyone that is going to help those events. We are going to be able to help people, to change people's lives, to help people have a breakthrough, realize to get rid of their bad habits and work on their mental. And I'm saying this now with confidence. By 2024, you guys are going to have a date. I'm going to put that out now. Hopefully it can be 2023. But I'll just give myself 2024. But we are going to work on this day in and day out. Once we get this ebook out, we are now tasked with another job because I am never done. I am never satisfied. I don't care if I work too much. I don't care if people think I'm doing too much. I don't care if people tell me slow down. I don't slow down. I slow down for 27 years. I wasted 27 years of my life of doing shit half-assed, and I will not do that again. And if you are sitting here watching this YouTube video and you're watching this video and you feel that you've been half-assed in your life, now is the time to switch. I am talking to you. Switch that shit around. Make that mental switch and realize you are worth it to do whatever you want to do if you're willing to put in the work. I'll see you in my next video.
Are you ready for this?